Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back to part 6 of my playthrough of Fallout 3. This is Gavin, the tame whale, and we are in the back of the Super Duper Mart, if you remember from last time, and through this door are some raiders who have come back and are waiting to knock my teeth out. So I've got an opportunity here to activate this robot. Now he's a security robot and he'll go out there and he'll have a go at them. He might not do too well. Usually when I do this he gets killed almost right away. But it's a good distraction. I'm going to try, let me just check what my science is at. 14. So you must not need see, I can get into this, and I thought you needed higher, but obviously not. This is going to be one of the more boring parts of the game for you, because I take my time over this. I'll try and speed this up maybe, if I can. I don't really have any editing software, so I'm sort of doing these as is. So you just have to watch me do a terrible job here. It's good, isn't it? Bingo. So you might have seen, if I found anything to speed that up for you, then you might have seen that speeded up. Otherwise, sorry. So just get out of the way of this guy. Let him go for it.
Loading personality. Robco R04V9. Office helper. Running default office protocol. Error. Loading daily agenda. Error. Security breach detected. Please stand back.
I quite like the wee Protectatron robots. They're a bit Robbie the Robot-ish, and I think he's been spotted. I'm gonna change to my hunting rifle. Yeah, here we go. Give him some backup.
Right there.
Oh! That guy got told.
Please leave the area.
I don't know if this has been patched or nothing, but I don't remember him being that effective. The other possibility is that
Greetings, fellow office employee. Please present your valid ID. Scanning for office ID. ID accepted. Have a nice day.
so he removes that from you for some reason. But that's it. He won't attack you because you picked up that office ID, which, if you don't know, was in the last episode. Yeah, the other possibility is that, like, I've come here very quickly, and I think enemies sort of scale to your experience level. So because I'm quite low, they might not be that tough. Whereas he might be at a sort of fixed level. Go out there and kill him, mate. And I should turn my... still got my light on. That's right. Yeah, so he might be quite strong.
Commencing attack on hostile target. A lawful use of deadly force is in progress. Citizens are advised to clear the area.
Oh, he's in trouble now. Was that him dying? Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, he didn't seem to be too good against him. Yeah, so now I can... I suppose I can kill off the last ones. I'm probably going to do that, just for the experience. Oh! One shot at him. That's pretty good. Not bad, eh? Maybe some of them are quite... Maybe it was... Oh, got that guy as well. Maybe it's a sneak attack. His body's falling off the shelves here. I'm not collecting those 32 pistols. They're not amazing. Right, I'll probably stand on. I think that's everybody. So that's us. We can head back to Moira now. Oh, it's get dark all of a sudden. I could go hunting for that energy pistol or whatever it was that I seemed convinced that I heard before. I had a look at the video again and it does look like someone's firing a laser. I don't know. He might have been like blown, when that car blew up, he might have been blown quite far. It could be quite dangerous around here. That's sort of the edge, that's the river over there on the sort of edge of the main city of DC. Loads of super mutants and raiders, so... I think I'm just going to fast travel back to Megaton. And do this just by clicking on the map. So these are just the other places that I've visited. Places without a little icon, just this dash, are places you haven't visited yet, so you can't fast travel there. You just know where they are. So I'll go to Megaton. Zip! And here we are. So we'll go talk to... Oh, while we're here, we could probably just do this bomb while we're here. Yeah. Sorry, mate. So here we go. I can attempt to disarm the bomb or rig the bomb to explode. Yeah. Disarmed it. So I guess that's us inevitably on the path of good.
Every eye shall be blind with his glory. Every ear
I
shall
feel
be
good about
strained
that though. Let's talk to Cowboy Boy. Cowboy
I'll
Boy?
be damned. You did it, didn't you? You disarmed that thing.
How do you know?
Here's your reward. Hell, why don't you move in? Could use someone like you. Got an empty place here you can use. Here's the key indeed. It ain't much to look at, but talk with Moira. She's got random odds and ends you might be able to spruce the place up with.
I don't think I've ever got the house that quickly. That put us up just to below level 4.
Take care now.
Which is pretty good as well. We'll check out our house in a wee bit. Just want to finish this thing with Moira. Maybe get the next quest. La la. Oh. Sorry. Almost picked the lock there. What time is it? Is that 6 in the morning? Right, okay. Well, I can go give Walter the scrap metal we found. If he's in here. He's probably asleep. But we'll wake him up. Because we're nice like that. Oh, hi.
Huh? Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, scrap metal.
I sure am, Missy. What have you got for me?
You can give him the scrap metal for nothing and you get karma, but why would you do that?
Well, all right. Let me count out your caps.
So at 4, so I get 40, which isn't a lot, but it's better than a kick in the teeth.
Well, back to work.
And I've leveled up. Sneaked a bit, shot some guns, picked some locks. I don't know, I did that science thing. Maybe I'll put a point in that. And just, I think... Malay's getting pretty high, relatively. Yeah, another sneak. Speech? Yeah, we'll just try and put speech up a wee bit at the moment. And then ignore it later on. Okay. So I think these are the... Yeah, I think these are the new ones. You've got comprehension, which is that improves what you get from books, which I wanted to take. You've got educated, which gives you more skill points every time you advance in level. That's quite useful. Iron Fist, which is more unarmed damage, which I'm not interested in. So it's one of these really. I suppose comprehension can wait. I can get the extra points for educated. That's pretty good. Yeah. I'm going to take comprehension next time. Although probably next time it'll open up like a whole bunch of new ones that I'll also want to take, and I'll have the same problem. So we can go to the house that we've got now. Is this it? No, that's his house. Hi, sorry, I was just looking at your house. Haven't stolen anything. That bobblehead's probably still there. Don't worry about it. Boing. So this is your house here. Wadsworth. You have your own robot butler.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wadsworth, your personal robotic butler.
I just said that.
I am here to look after your needs and to keep you happy and entertained. What can I do for you?
Let's ask him a few questions.
Yes, I believe this place could do with a bit more in the way of decoration. Speak with Moira Brown at Craterside Supply here in Megaton. She has quite a selection of items to enhance your living space.
Megaton. Megaton. I'd like something to drink. I think he gives you a Coke. I'd like a haircut. You can change your hair. Tell me a joke.
Do you know the best contraceptive for old people is nudity?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't want a drink and I don't want my haircut, so I'll just leave him just now.
I'll be sure and tidy up while you're away, madam.
The good thing about Wadsworth, I think it's Wadsworth, is he occasionally like mutters under his breath at you. Like he doesn't really like you. Or he doesn't really like being a servant. Got my own fridge with some stuff in it. I'll just leave that. This is a stand that holds the bobbleheads that you've collected. So if I activate this, I'll put the ones that I've got so far. There you go. They're little bobbling heads. Medicine, strength. You can see I've got plenty still to get. I don't actually usually get a lot of bobbleheads. Because I don't know, they're in hard to find places usually. So you can see there's very little here at the moment. You can buy stuff from Moira though that will transform this into. You can get various themes for it, and you can get various things like you can put a Nuka-Cola machine in. You can get a laboratory, a sort of chemistry lab thing for making drugs. I think. What I like to do is I like to put various items that I'm not using in these. Lockers. Just to save weight. No, so I'll fill this one up with guns. Well, weapons, let's say. Or maybe I should just choose guns. Guns, weapons? I don't know. Alright, let's just say weapons. Okay, so I go through all here and I have a look and I go, what don't I want to carry with me all the time? Actually, I don't need all these knives. I should stop carrying those knives. Laser pistols. I don't know. Laser pistols always seem like really low power, low damage. I can probably repair that one. Maybe that lead pipe. I don't know. I'm going to keep some of these weapons just now to try them out. Sniper rifle. Yeah, I'll keep a hold of it. I don't really want to use it just now because I don't want to waste the ammo, but sort of random things I usually put in this filing cabinet. So I am going to store this crap that I'm sort of saving for building things later. There's also, I think, my mind is going. Yeah. Lunchbox. Oh, crap. Yeah, I just pressed the wrong button there. Sorry. Right. Lunchbox. This crap. There you go. That's going to be really bad later on when I fill that with stuff and then accidentally pick it all up. So, what have I got in the way of money? I probably have a bit more once I have 485, which isn't tons. I'll probably have a lot more when I sell stuff to Moira. Sell some crap. But the stuff that you get for your house is usually like 1,000 caps or something like that. You know, it's a lot of money for each thing. Still shut. There wasn't anything else we wanted to do here, was there? No? What we could do is we could wait. So it's only like 10:02. I don't know when she opens. It's either 8 or 9. We'll just wait an hour. See what happens. Yeah. How you doing, woman?
Got something to sell? So, how's the scabbing been? Got the food medicine from that Super Duper Mart?
Super duper duper doo. I can lie and say there's nothing there. Which isn't actually a lie because I stole everything. Yeah, I've got it.
Really? You did? You did? Well, all right. Tell me all about it.
You get replies that are sort of, there's like a sarcastic reply, and then there's like other replies that are based on various things, I think like skills and stuff or attributes, and it affects something. I can't remember. I've read about it though, but I tend to just pick these sort of the one I like. Yeah, so I've got, you know, wasn't a safe place, or a guard robot jumped out of a cake, which is the silly one. I don't know. I think I don't want to pick the silly one.
Whoa, really? Raiders and robots? I guess I wasn't the only one to think about checking those stores. Looks like you gotta be careful looting them.
I'd say so.
Well, keep what you got. Just traded for a big food shipment myself. Here, take a bit. My treat. Tastes kinda grates after a while. Oh, and take this. It's an old food sanitizer. Just carry it with you, and it should automatically make most food and drink, better.
Iguana bits. Okay.
I still need to study a living specimen with radiation poisoning. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield. And that'll cover the first section of the book. Which strikes your fancy?
Radiation.
Well, that's what I need your help for, isn't it? I know lots about it from books, but I never seem to get a live example. Not for long, anyway. So I need you to get a bit of radiation poisoning, so I can study its effects. Oh, not a deadly dose, of course. I can fix you up before that.
Okay.
Oh, you're a peach. Or at least some sort of hardy fruit that grows in the savagely irradiated mockery of agriculture we have nowadays. Now, 200 rads should be enough for basic sickness. But if you can get 600 or more rads, my test will be even more accurate. Just make sure you can get back here, and I'll see to it that you're well taken care of.
Okay. I've almost got 200 rads probably.
Good to see that old house finally found an owner. I have all sorts of items and themes for that place that may interest you.
So you can ask her about the various items and themes you buy for your house, but I know about them, so I'm not going to bother with that just now.
Sure thing.
Right, I'm going to get rid of stuff, maybe. Did I get anything to sell? Cigarettes. buff out. I never used buff out. Maybe I should. Maybe I should be a junkie. A user. The food sanitizer, I think, increases the health that you get from food and water by like 10% or something like that. I can't remember. Maybe we'll have a look at it. Jet. Look at all this money. Oh, I've taken, now this is grayed out, so I've taken more money than she actually has. I can see if I can buy stuff. Combat helmet. I think that's fairly good. One thing I should have bought last time was ammo for the sniper rifle, but I wasn't really thinking. And now she doesn't have any, because it's sort of randomised. So here, if you're housing by a jukebox, an infirmary, a laboratory, Coca-Cola machine, workbench, that's quite useful. Although there's loads of workbenches, there's a workbench here you can use. It's just sort of convenient. It's not really a great thing. I don't want any of this stuff. Ugh. I guess I'll give her stuff back. I don't know. Okay, 210. That'll do.
Good hunting.
See about repairs.
Unless it's a steaming pile of...
She can do quite a bit of repair of the armour I'm wearing, that's useful. I'm going to leave that just now. Still, my sniper rifle is going to be expensive to repair. Mind you, I can't afford it. I'm going to leave it because I do have ammo for it, so it's like, I've got like 5 rounds, so.
Try not to die.
Sure thing.
Hello.
Alright, wee people. So you can get this quest that we just got. Is to get radiation sickness. And let's see where I am. Yeah, 73, so that's 200, that's 400, and that's 600. So 200 just to do the quest, 600 to get the optionally better whatever. I think she gives you better stuff. What are you doing? What are you staring at? This guy's given up. The easiest thing I find is to stand next to this bomb. I think there's a little patch that is... I can't find it now.
Yes?
I always thought there was a wee patch that was like...
Hello?
Behold! He is coming
Quite
with the clouds.
heavy.
Every
You can't drink
eye
it for
shall be
18.
blind with his glory.
Oof.
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
The only problem with this is you have to listen to this
Women
guy.
and children of the earth, come forth.
So there I have radiation poisoning.
Together, behold
So
the
radiation
power of
poisoning, this is just minor.
those who
It
dwell
will
in his favored land.
it'll give you, it'll knock off stats a little bit, so you'll just be a little crapper at things. If you get like 1,000 radiation, you die. Just instantly die. I think it's pretty hard to like. There's some places that got really high radiation, And you can die in there if you're not protected and you spend too much time hanging about. But I think there's only been a couple of times that I've died of radiation and I was doing something really risky and I was just kind of like trying it out, see what happened. So accidentally dying of radiation poisoning is actually quite difficult. Even the massive amounts that I'm giving myself right now, when you go back to Moira to finish this quest, she cures you of all of it. So this is a really easy one to do. Is that me? Yeah. So that's all it took, and I have critical radiation poisoning. Now I can go up here with my Talon combat armor. If in New Vegas, if you wear different kinds of armor, it affects how people treat you. But I think, is that true? And but in this, it doesn't. At least not as far as I'm aware.
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather, or a bit over the Geiger counter?
Don't do jokes. Yeah.
I can tell you're positively glowing. Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up.
So here's a perception-based answer.
So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy thoughts. Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn.
Radaways. Radexes. So now if I have advanced radiation poisoning, my crippled limbs automatically regenerate. I don't know. I never really get that far. I don't want the side effects of radiation poisoning, so I almost never use this perk. So last thing's landmines.
Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of caps. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies?
Yeah, I could do that.
Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, you can just focus on the landmines. I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Reach that point and come back, and I'm sure you'll have some stories to tell.
Okay.
See ya.
One little thing I'm gonna have a look at is the so you can see in the stats like your radiation. She puts your radiation back down to 0 there, so I think that's a pretty easy quest to do. Food sanitizer. Oh, I've got some instructions for it, don't I? Yeah, deed to my house. Yeah, it doesn't really tell me anything. If I have a look at these, yeah, that's like, yeah, it's like, what is that? 20%, 20% more health. So instead of like 10 hit points from Nuka-Cola, you get 12.
I got my eye on you.
This guy, man, this guy. So what next? We can go for that landmine. We can go for Galaxy News Radio. Go up to Arafu. There's not much we can do about the Android mission, because we just have to find things about it, sort of stumble across things. So that is minefield up there. That's Arafu. We could go across here. I'm tempted to finish these wasteland missions, but I might go via Arafu. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Or we could go to this school, Springvale School, on the way there. That's a good idea. So maybe we make our way up the river this way to Arafu. There's a bunch of raiders in this area usually, but we'll probably be okay. And then once we've done Arafu, we can go over this way to Minefield and check that out. Minefield I always find quite tricky. Maybe we could go across the Canterbury Commons. What do you think? I think I'm going to head up to the school and go that way. The school's probably sort of within our grasp now. Now that we've got a few more weapons and things. We've got these fists. I don't know why I'm just carrying fists. Yeah, that's a bit better. Light pipe 10. Yeah. Light pipe seems pretty hefty. Oh, I would not want to be hit in the face with that. I think that's all for now in Megaton. Yeah, there's another, is this a different guy? Or is it the same guy?
Megaton.
Crazy Wolfgang.
Welcome, sir or madam, to Crazy Wolfgang's traveling junk store. The depot of detritus, the shop of slop, and the caravan of crap. Now, what odds and ends can I, the craziest of all possible Wolfgangs, offer to you? I scour the wasteland for the very best pieces of trash, the height of detritus, and the veritable pick of the litter. It's all valuable to someone. And I always make sure to make my rounds through Canterbury Commons. Their mayor, Rowe, always has a place for a clever junk man like myself. Nothing but the highest quality leftovers, junk, and crap.
Thing about Wolfgang is that he is there's like 4 of these guys, and there's like the guy we met before was armor, and then there's a guy that sells guns, and then I think there's a guy that sells chems, and then this guy sells crap. And he's not kidding, it's crap. It's just crap. He's got the schematics for the rocket launcher, but Moira's already got that, so I don't want any of this stuff. Everything I've already got everything repaired, so I don't
See
care.
you out on the road, huh?
Yeah, maybe.
All round.
Maybe I'll hit you with this. Man, these ants freak me out.
Need some grub? Try the brass lantern.
So we're going to head over back to Springvale, go and have a look at the school, but I think I'll leave that for the next episode. We've done a bunch of stuff here.
Welcome to Megaton. Enjoy your stay.
Do you mind keeping it down? I'm trying to talk to people. But yeah, so I will I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching. I know there wasn't much done. Just sort of clearing up some things in this episode. But there'll be a lot of things to do in the school, a lot of sneaking and shooting in the school, so it'll probably be a better episode next time. Thanks for watching though, anyway. I hope you've enjoyed our time together. And I will see you in part 7. Yeah, see you there.